this thing on? Right. Hello. This is Dr. Starlight Andrews, and this is log 1 of my current expeditions in my afterlife, I assume. There's many wondrous things in this plane. Life in a place for the dead. It's extraordinary. I shall update my log soon. See you later. This is log 20 of this new plane. It appears there's more to this place than what I thought originally. Hell is a dimension in this realm, as well as the wondrous caves beneath the surface. I shall take you on an adventure, spelunking it in the caves. Let's see what glorious things we can discover together. Alright, so I'm not that great with these types of things. I just ran into like a whole bunch of mobs down there, but in the end, I will admit it's very pretty. The cat person that I live near, they spell their name horribly wrong, but cat person that I live near tends to know a bit more about these. Whoa, oh my gosh. See, look, this is what I'm talking about! Ow. Right. I shall see you soon. Not my proudest moment, but it seems we tripped on some gravel up in the cave, but the next thing I knew, I was in this wondrous hidden city. That was kind of creepy, not gonna lie. But this, my friends, is a marvelous find. Imagine all the artifacts that we could find down here in this wondrous chunk of history. And it appears to be covered in some sort of, like, dark blue substance. This as well. I'll have to grab some of this as well. But, it kind of reminds me of space in a sense, like, huh. I was gonna mention that my partner, Sage, loves space, but this, what is this? Huh. It copied me. But it seems that, we found some sort of organism that responds to sound waves and vibrations from the floor. I shall take one for my studies as well as you, since you won't be alone. And this must be a source of all these organisms. It kind of reminds me of some sort of catalyst. But the question is, my friends, what makes this catalyst tick? What sets it off? I'll take that as well. Should I take some of this as well? Like, I mean, in the name of science, you gotta study everything, right? Right? I won't take any that I stepped on. I'm probably gonna take some around here. Alright, what else can we find around here? My goodness, that's loud. I'm gonna be very quiet as I approach this. Let me take this as well. Okay, we're good now. But it's obvious that it's not someone in distress, but this is a new organism that we can dissect. This has like, this is astonishing. It has like teeth-like structures within it. It has 2 souls trapped within it. That's, well, okay, that's even louder up close. I should probably take this back. Wait until my sight returns first. Well, I guess I should take this. And this. And I don't think we're alone anymore. Where are we? Huh. For a second there, I thought I would have triggered off something, so then like a mythical beast or whatever of this plane was going to come down, but I guess I don't have to worry about much of anything right now, huh? Oh, diamonds. Holy! I am so glad I have learned magic. Right. Well then, I do believe that I have all that I need to conduct a branching off study about the city and what it has with it. I shall update you all with my findings soon enough. Right, so this is interesting. So this is log 25, and already I've found some interesting findings, including the one on my hand. It appears to, sorry, I gotta sneak by these. But it appears that it has formed some sort of infection whenever coming in contact with the substance that appears to be called Skulk. Contrary to this, though, I can't feel any type of pain unless it's poison and wither effect, but that's a long story within itself. Could you be quiet? I am trying to explain stuff. But I will keep this updated. I will post separate logs about this throughout this expedition and such. Other than that, I haven't been experiencing any side effects other than the infection growing on my arm. But let's continue and carry on with our studies. So with the skulk and the vines as well, we have a total of 3 organisms plus the creature. Let me get this out of the way quick. But we also have that creature that we also found in the city, which my roommate Astra has pointed out that the creature is called a warden, and apparently to them it looks like a puppy dog. I don't understand why, but the warden has antennae that can detect vibrations of the footsteps as well as sound waves. You can tell it is approaching you with the subtle sounds of its heartbeat since its ribcage is completely exposed, exposing its heart. Which leads us to the tentacle organism and the tooth organism, which I will show you relatively soon. I can't put the tooth organism next to the tentacle organism because it'll trigger it, and I don't want another one of those things being in this house. So the tentacle organism is called a Solx sensor. It can detect sound waves as well as vibrations that are on any block on the floor around the sensor or the skulk, unless it's the coat of a sheep, aka wool. So let me get this out of the way. And this one is called a shrieker, which is set off by the sensor, which sends out those blood-curdling screeches that we heard earlier to summon the warden and alert it about your whereabouts. Finally, my dear friends, is the catalyst. Thank you. With some extensive studies of this thing, I came to the conclusion that when you kill a creature, for like example, a cow or whatever, the skulk will form under its corpse and devour the corpse's remains and spread through the land that the subject died on, which is pretty cool in retrospect. But I shall not ramble any longer and get these cleared up. Standing on the table, so rude. But I won't ramble any longer. If there's more things that I discover, I will show you, but as well as there's a lot more things that I need to examine with this mystery infection, so I will get back to you on that, my friend. Update log number 3. The infection is spread, now covering my whole upper arm as well as my hand being covered. I went back down to the city to explore, only to return with more of this in my hand. I am examining and charting my cognitive thinking each day, as well as the increase in symptoms, whether the condition of said symptom is physical or psychological. With my unfortunate fate of being poisoned and ending up here, I'm not too sure if I will feel the said symptoms, but more information on that soon. it's still spreading at a rapid rate. This is Dr. Starlight Andrews with update 5, I believe. It's been getting really hard to breathe, and as for my cognitive thinking, I've been starting to feel like that insane guy that calls everybody Gunther. Well, not insane is just a bit of an understatement. More so, it's like my thoughts are not of my own. All I've been recently thinking about is that city underground and the skulk that surrounds it. More will follow. The infection has spread further in my body. I can't exactly tell you where it has stopped. Since my vision is slowly being taken, I'm getting overstimulated with all the animals walking around outside, all the mobs and technos, piglin grunts from the basement. I've been trying to do lab renovations over on an island near the house, but it's been increasingly harder to breathe. So I'm gonna try laying down for a bit and see if that helps. Just woke up again. The first time I'm actually feeling the pain of it all. I got a horrible cough starting to come, and feels like my chest is on fire, and then it goes to as cold as ice. Like I can barely see as it is. I'm just gonna go try and feed techno, then go back to sleep. That's not good. Log number, I don't know, 50, I guess. While tending to techno, I started coughing up blood. It hasn't really stopped, and I don't really think it will, considering that you can die in this realm. I've been really tired. I can't gather the strength in my legs to go back to my lab on the island. So luckily for me, there were brewing stands in the house. So I'm gonna try and make some potions and experiment with slowing down on my impending doom. So I made 2 potions. One with the infection possibly contaminating it, while the other one I made with my offhand. I'll keep my infected one close with me at all times for a final course of action. But for now, I'll try the uncontaminated one. So bottoms up. The potion does help a little bit. Still coughing up blood. Astra and I have been cleaning it up a lot recently. However, the pain has decreased a lot. The infection has spread to my chest and lower body, if you haven't seen already. The blisters that it puts on my body are extremely painful. I haven't been eating much because I can't simply keep food down, but I need to go back to that city. I need more time. I need to go back. nothing is working. Nothing will help this. I was so stupid to go down to that city. And yet the voices keep telling me to go back and spread the infection, but I can't continue to do this.
She's running.
I can't. As I finally finish writing my my final letter, it's safe to say that this will most likely be my final vlog. I can't see anymore. I can't eat. I can't breathe. The potions stopped helping. I have to give in to the infection. It's the only way. I'm such an idiot. I hope I remember nothing of this previous life. Once I get reborn again, if that's how it works here, I vow to myself, if I even see these logs, that I never touch an ancient city again, despite the history that it could have. And for Astra, can you please, if you see this, take care of Techno while I'm gone. Farewell, friends.